Hi, my name is Issa Sani, and today I'm going to be doing my poetry presentation. The song that I chose for the presentation was Guilty Conscience, which was written by Eminem, where he was featuring Dr. Dre. The song is also produced by Dr. Dre and is owned by the record company known as Interscope Records. The album that the song was on is called the Slim Shady LP. If you guys don't know what LP means, LP just means long playing, which is another word for album. And this album released on February 23rd of 1999. The song basically opens up in where like a man named Eddie heads into a liquor store and is trying to rob it. At the door, he's approached by two voices in his head, or like you can call them like spirits, which were Eminem and Dr. Dre. So like Dr. Dre was shown to like try to stop Eddie from committing this crime because he felt that it isn't right. And Eminem, on the other hand, tells Eddie to do whatever he wants, and even also went as far as to like peer pressure Eddie into pursuing this crime, into like robbing the liquor store. And he even like called him like degrading names if he didn't do it. This was like the format of the whole music video, in which Dr. Dre was trying to stop the people from committing these volatile acts while Eminem was encouraging them to do so. So the narrator in the music video was given by the voice of Mark Avery, but it also included voices of Dr. Dre and Eminem, which were people, people that, so basically this included the voices of different people who seem to be going through hardship in their life, and the crimes that they're committing could end up getting them arrested and be put in prison. Eddie was committing armed robbery, Stan was committing rape, and Grady committed murder. The theme of this song is the temptation of the three moral dilemmas and how they played a role in distinguishing Eminem as the negative influence and Dr. Dre as the conscience, kind of like the devil versus the angel on your shoulders. And the setting of the story was developed in like robust and like sketchy areas, torn down neighborhoods, to develop the feel of like the hardship that the characters were facing versus like them just applying their desires and following like whatever they wanted to follow. Like the convenience store that had like minimum security, which was like being patrolled by like an old lady, made it like much easier for Eddie to rob. The rave party with the drunk underage girl made it easy for Stan to like take advantage of her. And there was a worn down trailer park with a very tired construction worker, which, you know, when you're like tired and angry at the same time, there's like bad emotions come into play. And he also, you know, caught his wife cheating on him at the spot right there. And supposedly there was a gun close by. That's why Grady ended up shooting both of them. So basically the whole plot was three characters that were introduced by the spokesperson, again, Mark Avery, and these were like the three different lives of three different people who were about to commit violent or sexual acts of crime. And the sound that's used in this music video is kind of represents the flow of like mischievous acts. It's kind of like a childish music. So like the beat in the background kind of seemed a little bit of childish and playful to emphasize the carelessness that Eminem was enforcing on the three characters. The reason why I chose to do this music video was the song for my project was because of the message that it carried. Basically, what I took from the music video, was the fact that human beings will always follow their natural desires, like how animals do, unless certain rules and regulations are put into place. And I was just kind of like inflicting on how, like, you know, some type of rule and law, no matter like what kind of political or like personal aspects of beliefs that you believe in, no matter like what happens, as us as human beings, we always need some kind of rule and law to be put in place, because if not, people will follow their desires and they'll have to face consequences, just like shown our three characters had to face, well, will face in the video. And this pretty much concludes my presentation. Thank you.